What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It's your boy Pip. We are live. We're going to check out the Dead by Daylight PTB. So I guess I should grab my Dead by Daylight hat. Grab a Coca-Cola. All right.
Preservation doesn't have it. Which...
Back to the classic intro. So PTB done once again. And beginning today, we've simplified the process we use to port saves over to the test builds. Previously, your save data would be copied over from the live game, carrying over your specific progress and unlock per characters. To make this process easier and get you into the game with less fiddling and menus, everyone hopping onto the PTB from now on will find the following waiting for them. All characters you've unlocked via Steam will be unlocked on the PTB. If DLC content has been unlocked via a platform other than Steam, this will not be automatically unlocked. Content can be unlocked with the provided auric cells. When accessing a character's blood web, characters will be automatically set to level 50 and prestige 3, unlocking its perks to tier 3, as well as any items that would regularly be obtained during this process. All offerings, items, and add-ons will be preloaded with 99 units each available. That's really nice. Okay. So, does that mean... Wait. Oh. I'm sorry, did I... When accessing a character's blood web, characters will automatically... Okay, so blood web. Okay. All perks, 99 of everything. Oh, that's good for testing purposes, I guess, so I'll take that. Alright, oh god, there's the new killer. The Krasue. Yeah, let's see what we're looking at. Ew. Ew. Oh, it's so goopy. Oh, it's so...
Hello.
Oh, it's so goopy. Alright, hey, I like the music. Kind of got a nice little bump to it. That's disturbing and disgusting. Let me actually put my camera in the top corner. So you guys can see a little bit better. Any cosmetics in the store? Oh, it actually has different cosmetics in the store. So you can see the different recolors. All Alright, that's a little bit different. Oh, it changes the weapon too a little bit. Okay. Oh, I like this. It's more, like, way more modern. Ew. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at her power. Alright, so the unbodied flesh. Special ability, corporeal weave. The Krasue can shift between body and head forms at will. Body form has 32 meter tear radius. Head form has a 40 meter tear radius. Is slightly faster but cannot break pallets and is not granted bloodlust. Okay. Special effect, leeched. Hitting a survivor with the intestinal whip or leeching gland adds to the leech meter. When the meter is filled, the survivor is affected with leeched 1. At leeched 1, their leech meter fills automatically. At leech 2, survivor afflicted is broken until they become injured. So kind of like Plague a little bit. Like a combo of Nemi's whip attack, infecting, and then Plague's meter buildup causing broken. Special ability, intestinal whip. In headless form, press the attack button to lash out with your internal organs. Survivors afflicted with leech can be damaged by intestinal whip. Intestinal whip partially fills the survivor's leech meter up to leech 1. Special ability, regurgitate. In body, that was disturbing. In body form, press and hold the power button to charge regurgitate. When charged, tap the attack button to spew a leeching gland. Leeching glands completely fill a survivor's leech meter up to leech 1. Special item, glowing fungus. Survivors can eat glowing fungus to decrease the leech meter over time. Being hit ends the effect. Special ability, headlong flight. In head form, press and hold the ability power to speed through the air. Okay, so those are cool. All right, let's read her no lore? Can you not view their lore anymore? Really? Okay, that's interesting. All right. All right, so for the 3 killer perks, we have Ravenous. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to a maximum of 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are inflicted with exposed for 60 seconds. I actually think that's kind of mid. I mean, it's not bad, but there's a lot of things in the game that can make survivors not scream. And a one-time effect for hooking everybody once, I don't know. I don't think that's all that great, honestly. I mean, it could be good if you pair it with other things for sure, but by itself, I don't know if it's that good. All right, we got a new Hex. Hex Overture of Doom. Spawn a Hex totem that curses the furthest generator and reveals its aura in yellow. When a survivor repairs the curse generator for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable, and your terror radius is applied to the generator for 30 seconds. When the curse generator is repaired, the next furthest generator is cursed. Okay. So it says when a survivor repairs a curse generator for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable, and your terror radius is applied to... It doesn't say the first time, so I wonder if that's each time a survivor repairs it for 5 seconds. That'll have to be tested out. And are you alerted to it? That'll have to be tested. So my judgment on that one will be withheld until I know exactly how it works. Wandering Eye. You're so just guttural sounding. I don't like it. Wandering Eye. When you start chasing a survivor, reveal the aura of all other injured survivors within 16 meters for 5 seconds. Has a 30-second cooldown. That's a really small radius. I mean, if they're all grouped together, that could be good. That could be really good on like a Legion, maybe. But that's honestly, the power sounds cool. The design of the character looks amazing. I gotta be honest, I feel like her perks are very middle of the pack. All right, let's go check out the new survivor. So we have V.
ไม่ชอบบรรยากาศอย่างนี้เลยฮะ
Bunyasak. What those things? Get the perks there. Oh, well, we can just look at her perks right now, I guess. All right, so perk 1. We have Road Life. While injured, not broken, and repairing a generator, gain 1 token for each regular great skill check at success. When you have 6 tokens, spend all tokens and gain 100% healing speed until you stop healing. Lose 2 tokens if you fail a regular skill check. I'm gonna be honest, with the way that the perk looks and the way it sounds like, that shouldn't be healing speed. That should be repair speed. These don't feel like they go together well. I feel like that should be repair speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press active ability button 2 while standing and idle to enter the performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empowers survivors within 16 meters. You will get continuous skill checks during the performance. The effect lasts for 90 seconds if the performance is completed, increases the odds of getting healing and repair skill checks by 20%. When the ability is canceled or the performance completes, it goes on cooldown for 90 seconds. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's like another bardic inspiration. But for a different thing, like, I actually kind of like that. That's kind of cool. And then ghost notes. While you are exhausted, your scratch marks disappear 50% faster, and you recover from exhaustion 10% faster. I don't love this perk. I'll need to see how it works in match. This one's not bad, but I think there are better things to do than this. This 1, 2, 3, 4 one might be really cool. Let me check out her cosmetics real quick. So we got the recolors. Changes her hair color a little bit. Another hair color change, outfit change, different hairstyle, not bad. I like that. I could probably rock with that one with some of my cosmetics. I like that one. Actually, I think that one's really good. Yeah, I like that. All right, so that's everything for the new characters. Let me add a little pin right here, and if we have time, we'll try and edit that out and make a little YouTube video going over all the new stuff. Let me know if we do make the YouTube video with this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the 6 new perks, 3 for killer and for survivor. And keep an eye out for other videos of us potentially looking over how the new perks work in game, how the new killer works in game, things like that. Now, real quick, I want to go ahead and see how some perks change. So tenacity was one of the main ones I was thinking about. So while in the dying state, you have 25% haste and your aura cannot be read by the killer. Grunts of pain while in the dying state are reduced by 75%. That is dog water now. I don't like that at all. What about barbecue and chili? I wish there's got to be patch notes somewhere that talk about all of the perk changes. What about barbecue, though? After hooking all survivors once, base generator damage increased by 5%. Alright, I don't know how I feel about that. I know we're definitely going to test out Myers during this PTB. So let's just go ahead and grab him, since apparently we don't have him unlocked in the PTBs anymore. Which is also stupid. So let's look at his new add-ons. Increase movement speed while stalking by 20%. Increase movement speed in stalker mode to 4.4. Increase stalk range. Scratch marks and pools of blood last longer in stalker mode. Hitting a survivor with slaughtering strike adds 20 seconds to evil incarnate's duration. Ooh. But slaughtering strike only deals a single health state. Increase the stalk meter fill rate on stationary survivors. When evil incarnate activates, the next pallet break is 50% faster. Increase the movement speed of slaughtering strike by 5. Decrease the charge speed by 25. Decrease terror radius in pursuer mode. Increase terror radius in evil incarnate mode. Increase the base duration of slaughtering strike by 0.25 seconds. Decrease the charge speed. Increase the stalk meter fill rate on the obsession by 40%. Increase the stalk meter fill rate by 30%. Decrease the stalk range by 16 meters. Increase pickup and hook speeds by 40% in evil incarnate mode. That's not bad. Increase the duration of evil incarnate by 20 seconds. Decrease the stalk meter fill rate. When evil incarnate ends, you see the aura of all survivors for 4 seconds. That's good. When evil incarnate activates, you become undetectable for 20 seconds. That's sick. All right, so what's the new scratch mirror? Reveal the aura of survivors within 32 meters while in stalking mode. Cannot leave stalker mode. Okay, so scratch mirror basically makes it the same thing. Scratch mirror does the same thing it did before. Okay. While Evo Incarnate is active, hold the ability button to end it prematurely and retain 50% of the remaining duration of stalk. Ooh. Hook a survivor during Evil Incarnate refreshes its duration, limits the duration to 40 seconds. Survivors are exposed. Lunge range is increased by 50%. Slaughtering strike cannot be used. So fragment tough tear just makes it so the power works the same way as it used to work. Okay. All right, I gotta see if there's patch notes somewhere because I want to see how all the perks changed. Okay, here we go. So we went over all this. Went over that. All right. Tunneling reduction update. Alright, so unhook protection.
When he's sober.
Unique hook bonuses, tunneling penalties. Alright, so perks. Following perks have been updated. See the perks update section for below. Okay, so let's just get to that. Same thing with this. Okay. Because that's what I really care about. Alright. Perk updates. Here we go. Oh, God. Alright, babysitter. Been reworked. After unhooking the survivor, you see the survivor's aura and the killer's aura for 12 seconds. Survivors you unhook retain their unhook protection for an additional 12 seconds for borrowed time. Meh. Increase aura reading duration to 12 seconds instead of 10 seconds for clairvoyance. Whatever. Increase the bonus repair speed duration to 120 seconds instead of 75 seconds for friendly competition. Hope. Decrease the haste status effect gained when the exit gates are powered to 5% instead of 7. Ew. No Mither. Increase the volume reduction for Grunts of Pain to 100% across all tiers. So you just don't make Grunts of Pain anymore for No Mither. That's good, I guess, but No Mither's still so dog shit that who cares? What's up, Josh? Off the record. Remove the endurance status effect. Remove the stipulation that it is disabled once exit gates are powered. Add a new effect. While active, you do not leave scratch marks while sprinting. That's good. Leader. Increased action speed bonus value to 30% instead of 25%. Increased action speed bonus range to 10% instead of 8, or 10 meters instead of 8 meters. Updated perk description to simplify the linger effect. Okay. Lucky Star. Decreased cooldown to 25 seconds instead of 30 at tier 3. Pharmacy unlocks chest 125% faster instead of 100 at tier 3. The hearing distance for noises from unlocking chest is reduced by 12 meters instead of 16. And guarantees an emergency medkit upon completion. Plot twist added a new effect. Increases recovery speed by 25% when used. Poised. Increased killer's aura reveal duration when repairing a generator for the first time to 8 seconds instead of 6. Increased time when you leave no scratch marks after a generator is completed to 30 seconds instead of 14. That's a pretty big buff, actually, for Poised. Quick Gambit. Decrease the cooldown when losing a health state to 40 seconds instead of 60. That's a good buff. Tenacity. Added a new effect of preventing your aura from being red while in the dying state, but decreased the crawling speed bonus to 25% instead of 50. That's because they added the natural crawling speed, so that's just to balance that out a little bit. And then Vigil. Survivors can now only benefit from one Vigil perk effect at a time, previously stacked with other versions of itself. Alright, killer perk updates. All Shaking Thunder. Increase the lunge attack distance, increase duration to 25 seconds instead of 16. Nurse's Calling. Increased range to 32 meters instead of 28. No longer affects survivors who are in the dying state. That's healthy. Barbecue and Chili. After hooking all survivors once, it now increases the base generator damage by 5% instead of revealing all the auras because current, or I guess previous Barbecue and Chili is now base kit. Dark Arrogance decreases the blind and pallet stun duration to 15%, or decreased it to 15% instead of 25. Deadman Switch. Decreased generator block duration to 35 seconds instead of 50. That's a huge nerf to Deadman's. Whoa, that's a massive nerf. That's unnecessary as fuck. They did not need to nerf that hard. Oh, dude, killers are going to be pissed, and I can't even blame them. That is a unnecessary nerf. Deerstalker rework. When a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. Every 30 seconds, reveal your aura to the survivor with the lowest chase time for 3 seconds. Whoa. What?
Nothing, dude. Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What you got to say?
Oh, you might have a bot in Twitch.
I got you.
You fucking do that to me? I will deck you in the balls. I'll let you know he's losing his shit now.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Did you hear about the nerf I just talked about for Deadman's?
Is this for priority, correct? Yeah. What was it?
Deadman Switch got nerfed by 15 seconds.
Ha ha. Good.
That's not good. That's super unhealthy. That's an over nerf for sure.
For Doctor, this will suck. Oh,
Deadman's. The one where after they get a hook and you let go of a gen.
15%?
15 seconds. It was 50. Now it's only 35. That's a massive nerf.
They're optimizing to be more survivor friendly.
Yes. I mean, that.
They're trying to find an equal balance.
I think that's overdoing it. I don't think Deadman's was that big of a problem.
Well, I mean, it's PTE. You know, nothing.
Did you hear about the barbecue rework? You know how barbecue became pace kit? So now barbecue, after you hook all survivors once, your base generator damage goes up by 5%. So they just get 5% better kicks to the gens. If they can hook all 4 people. Once they hook all 4 people,
Once they all have one hook.
once everybody's been hooked once, they kick gens for 5% more regression. I think that's a good rework. I like that. They also completely changed Deerstalker. Deerstalker no longer shows aura of people on the ground. It's now kind of like a version of Object of Obsession, but for the killer. When a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. And every 30 seconds, you reveal your aura to the survivor with the lowest chase time. So then you and the person that you've chased the least keep switching back and forth. So Storm, how much of the update have you missed so far? Right now we're going over perk changes. We already went over the new killers perks and the new survivors perks. We're going to go play as them here in a minute. And we went over all of Myers' new add-ons. But right now we're going over the perk changes. Eruption, decreased gen progress loss to 5% instead of 10%. Ruin, increased generator regression by 50%. Leverage, decreased healing speed. So these are just like tweaks to times and increased healing speed reduction for leverage. Oof. Monitor and abuse while in a chase. Your terror radius is now increased by 15% instead of 8 meters. Otherwise, your terror radius is decreased by 25% instead of 8 meters. Pop goes the weasel. Decreased gen progress loss. So they nerfed pop. Oppression, increased random generator selected to 4. Decreased cooldown to 35 seconds. So that's just an all-around. The killer stuff, or the new killer and new survivor stuff, will be on YouTube later. It won't be until after I end stream, because I don't have an I don't have an active editor to go grab it and edit it and upload it for me, and I can't do it while I'm streaming. But after stream, probably. Scourge Hook Pain Res. Decrease. They nerfed Pain Res too. So they nerfed Pain Res and Deadman's. I don't think that was necessary. Ultimate Weapon increased, or Septic Touch increased the linger duration of blindness and exhausted to 30 seconds instead of 10 seconds. That's a massive buff to Septic Touch. Ultimate Weapon increased range when opening a locker to 40 meters, reduced cooldown to 45 seconds. Fairly balanced. Okay, so the patch notes are kind of balanced. All right. I guess we will. I'll go into a bot lobby to test out the new killer. I'm not going to go sweat my ass off playing against real people that are just going to be sweaty McGee's. And we'll put her 3 perks on. What do they do again? The expose, the gens, and the aura thing. The perks are not that good. All right, let's look at her add-ons. As a matter of fact, Storm, additionally, this entire VOD is going to get uploaded to YouTube as well, so it'll be in that as well. I'll probably edit part of it to focus, but the entire VOD will get uploaded as well. So, so when that happens, you can also see the reaction to the PTB changes that they've announced and stuff like that. Corporeal weave reveals the aura of all survivors who are within 8 meters of glowing fungus or holding glowing fungus of their own for 5 seconds. Pretty good. I made her face me. No, that'll change very fast, Storm. We'll bring Mori so we can see her Mori. I can also put my camera back. Alright, so that's the one that's cursed. Ew. Okay, that's gross. Ew. Oh, that got real laggy real fast. Oh, okay, that's pretty delayed. Alright, need a little bit more whip to that. Nice. Don't necessarily think I'm a big fan of the head form so far. Doesn't seem all that worth it. So it can hurt people that are marked. Can I pick them up like this? I can't. Ewy! Ew! That's gross. Okay, Ken picked them up, confirmed. Alright, so different pickup animations. Yeah, the pickup animation for head mode, not okay. Oh, yeah, didn't know that David got unhooked. Alright, so hitting her again with it does nothing. I wonder if there's two different Moris, one for each mode. So it looks like where I transform also is where... Alright, so you can damage gens while in this mode, that's good. Yeah, I don't... Head mode seems a lot more worth it once they're marked. It takes a lot of hits to get credit if they're not marked yet. She doesn't have a lot of lunge, that's for sure. I don't love her perks. Her power's pretty cool. It takes some getting used to it. It's pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Third person killer mode and the separate pickup style. Good dodge. It's a fairly counterable attack. AI is not exactly the smartest. Everyone's Moriable now. I would like to find out if each Mori has a... or if each form has a different Mori. So I'm gonna go with no since she turned into that one. Ugh. Damn. Damn. Oh, so it just goes straight into it. It doesn't force the switch. Okay. Does it automatically switch me back? Oh, okay. All right, let me go find Hatch. Okay. Can close hatch as this. Not bad. Definitely creepy. Creepy as fuck. But pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay. I can kind of dig it.
หนึ่งความฝันเพื่อตื่น
I'm gonna try her out with my normal build. This is lethal.
ฉัน
Grim.
จะปรากฏตัว
Nowhere. What was the other thing I've been running? Lethal. Oh, trail. So overall, I think the killer's cool. I think her perks are very mid.
I need to get her stats figured out. Like, her stats are so bad. For this fucking long, see, fuck that. I'm gonna get my name, okay? Alright, let's go. You're real funny. No, yeah, Gary, what is it? I'm gonna help you. All the times I've been nice to you, it's up to you, right? Fuck you. I'm gonna be like that. Fuck you, man. Yeah, I got you.
She still gives me the hibbity jibbities. Yeah, she's definitely a little freaky. I know that some people have been asking for like an audio filter kind of thing. So that you can kind of minimize the squelching effects for her. Because it is kind of unsettling, and for some people it's an actual issue. Like that probably could cause some issues for certain people with sensory issues. Huh. I wonder what movie it is, Josh, because I'm not overly familiar with too many movies with the Krasue. I know there was a thing on Supernatural inspired by a Krasue. Gotcha. I don't know, maybe I'll come across it. No, it doesn't help. All right, well, this is going to be my only match as killer because goddamn the queue times. I'll play a few as survivor, and I'll play a. She did come out with a survivor, yeah. I'll play a test match, like a bot match against some bots with Michael just to test out his new power. But I wanted to play the new killer one time in a real lobby. But damn, this is rough. Hey, there's a TikTok. Let's see if they're live. I wish them luck. What is it? Let's see. Twix. Dot. Ow. All right, chat. That's the name of the person we're playing against on TikTok. If you want to go see what their reactions are to this killer, assuming I actually play a good match. People are saying the new survivor is going to be the new Sable. I can see it.
She's pretty.
She is pretty. I can see it. I like her. She's cool. I'm curious about her perks. The new killer's perks are trash in my opinion.
What about the survivor?
One of them sounds really cool. The other two are shaky. It's so goopy.
ว่าไง ฉันอยู่นี่
Not getting that. Really? Sat there waiting for me to come back?
That killer's OP.
I don't like this carry animation. It's so gross. Dude, this killer's power is really good. It's just her perks that are dog shit. No, she doesn't have base kit undetectable. Peekaboo. Why? Why would you go for that save? That can't see that shouldn't be like looked at as tunneling. That was a foolish move for her to go for that save. Yeah, this killer is kind of like a weird hybrid of Plague and Nemi-ish. Oh, it's blocked. You have nowhere to go. All right, GG's.
That more is nice.
Good dodge. The other one might have time to get up because of the new lug rework. I don't know. Yep, they're up. Damn. Oh well, that's still a win. Not bad. Yeah, she's strong. Her power is really strong if you're smart about how you use it. I think too many people are going to be hyper focused on trying to use the intestinal whip to make people sick. GG's. Hey, GG's, appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock. I do. I think her power is very much reliant on you being willing to make those switches and being willing to let people potentially get those fungus. But she is definitely, she's a fun character. She's powerful. She's definitely powerful. Her perks are dog shit though. Dog shit. Her perks are awful. But no, I like her. If you're still here, I dropped you a follow on TikTok. I do like her. I do like the new killer. Let me see the cosmetics for her. Yeah, I got you. All right, so she's got her regular recolors. All right, I get it. I get it. All right, so she's got her recolors. So basic, and then a little bit like more green, yellow, pink and purple, purple, blue, yellow, purple. Then she's got an actual different skin, changes the knife, adds some color to her hair. No, it's because it's in the PTB. Add some color to her hair. The cosmetics pretty much the same, just a different design and some stuff to the weapon. Same thing for this, just a different color. Same thing for this, just a different color. And she's got like a more modern look with her hair off to the side. Different color for that. And then a very like traditional, like royalty kind of look. And with that one, her face doesn't get creepy. So I'll show you next time she does the weird like face lunge thing. For all the other cosmetics, her face gets monstrous, but for the Night Queen one, it doesn't. If I could trigger it, I would, but I can't. I'm gonna turn her this way though, so a little bit so. She does it this way. She didn't do the forward one. She just did the straight up one. Interesting touch with only one shoe on. Yeah, so like, if you look, her face is all demented, but in this version, it's normal. I thought that was an interesting touch. So, that's her cosmetics. Alright, let's go play a custom game as Myers just to see how he feels now. It's just excuse. I have his better outfit, but whatever. Alright, lethal. Nowhere. Why does she have half the dogs out? I don't know why she had half the dogs out, dog. Trail. Not that I actually need trail on a bot lobby, but just because it's what I'm used to testing. Nowhere, trail, grim. Increase talk rate. An obsession. And we'll do that. We'll test this out real quick.
I have a 12 gambit. Do you want to do my 12 gambit? Josh, do you want in on the 12 gambit?
Oh, that's creepy. Kind of slow. I mean, that lunge video made it look way faster than it actually is. Wow, it's actually really slow. Yeah, that charge speed's dog shit. Dude, it doesn't even really close the distance. Oh, they lied to us in that video. They super fucking lied to us. That charge speed is dog shit. I mean, it has good snowball ability, but the movement speed is ass for that.
Oh. Yeah.
I genuinely might be not even worth doing. And having them slow down to go into the mode too. Dude, no, it's bad. This is not good. This is not a good change. It is an application, but this is too slow. This is not good. I'm telling everybody right now, that tombstone one that makes it so his power works the way it used to, or like his evil with his level 3 works the way it used to, is going to be the most used perk in this goddamn kit. Because otherwise, he's not good at all. Oh, it's not that he's not good. His whatchamacallit is not good. Alright, B. Alright, let's try her perks. The exhausted one's kind of mid. The road life one's weird. I actually don't know if I want to run the exhausted one. I think I might want to do like stakeout. Put stakeout on there.
This guy's timed gambit with 12 gambit ability. He's done 10 times 12.
All right. You tamed her. Yo, it wasn't kidding about giving you skill checks way more often. Goddamn. I misread this one though? While injured. While injured. Okay. Aw. Not very nice. Worth it. Worth it if I get it. Ew. I don't know how I feel about being able to body block in that. I don't know how I feel about that. Being able to body block in head form doesn't feel very fair. Oh, she flows so close to the ground, it's weird seeing it from a different perspective. Please get that save. That's right, everyone has barbecue. Now I'm sitting here like she probably got barbecue. Everyone has barbecue. Sounds so gross. Lockers are a survivor's new best friend in this mode. In this game now. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. I like the performance one. I don't know if you can force feed this to your friends or not. Well, how I got away with that, I have no idea. I don't know how I got away with distracting her as much as I did. Oh, Brian Shirley Torment, remember me, batteries included. Real talk, they did overcommit to that slug. Because if they had just gotten that hook, they still would have had plenty of time to come after the other one and me. I don't know how all three of us got out in that moment, though. I really don't. We got away with some shit there. I very much don't like this perk. This perk has too much requirement for not enough payoff. This is not a good perk, in my opinion. Didn't even use this, because I don't use exhaustion perks like that. I do like this performance one, though. Oh, like, and if you combine it with maybe like a bardic inspiration. Oh, yo, wait a minute. That would actually go crazy as a combo. Okay. That's the way to do it then. Yeah, for sure. And then you combine this with like Deja Vu. And then you don't really need stakeout, so you do something like oh, you could get a whole band, bro. No, we'll just leave stakeout. That's fine. All right. Honestly, this will probably be our last play of the PTB because I don't like spending a lot of time in the PTB because I can't get progress towards my pass. So this will probably be our last match of the PTB. Two other Twitchies in our lobby. Let's see, we got Blighted Spectre. They're not streaming. And Lacey _ Gaming 91. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Thank you for the follow. I just followed the other streamer and was about to follow you too. I'm Sabo and Wiggle Free Nia. I shall protect you. Okay. I'm performance whatever the new chick's name is. V. I don't know, actually. Was it V? Whatever her name is. V, yeah. I know Bardic Inspiration and 1, 2, 3, 4.
ต่อวะ
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, I know that too. Hang on, hang on. Oh, that's bad. It's a Myers. It's a Myers. It's a Myers. Myers. Oh, this is busted. We're fine. Oh, that can break pallets. I forgot about that part. Damn, he lost all of his power already? That's tough. Yeah, I don't even know if I can blame him. Friends till the end, sloppy butcher, play with your food, rapid brutality. Probably looked at him and he couldn't catch up. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happened. So you were on the gen with me, right? He could... Because it was Tyler that was being chased first. You were on the gen with me? I think you were. I'm gonna be honest, real talk. I played, shit, I'm gonna hit y'all with some. That's. Wait, wrong button. Hold on. I'm gonna hit y'all with some ads, cause y'all was legit. I can use some legit teammates more often. Alright, fine. I didn't want to add you anyway. You don't have an add friend button, bro? Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna play one more match and actually try and not have a DCing Myers. Yeah, we'll have to group up sometime and actually try that test build. I'm gonna try this out though, because I wanna try Bardic and 1, 2, 3, 4 together, because I feel like this might be a crazy new powerful meta. Hey, babe. That might be our new go-to build together. One of us runs Bardic, and one of us runs the new 1, 2, 3, 4 perk.
I haven't even looked at her first yet.
Alright, I'll accept it, Blighted. So 1, 2, 3, 4 works the same way as Bardic, where you got to put on a performance. Right. The difference is Bardic is just the die roll This one is you got to hit skill checks for 15 seconds, okay? Bardic, based on your die roll, you get a percentage of bonus to your skill checks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 makes skill checks 20% more common for the same amount of time. So if you do them both at the same time, you could get 20% more skill checks, and each skill check gives you 3% more gen progress. Yeah, one person and I just did two person gen. We did the gen in like 20 seconds. The gen was just flying. Storm, I don't know if you're here, but if you see a moment where I'm working on a gen after doing Bardic and 1, 2, 3, 4, try and clip how fast the gen goes if you get a good clip of it. I've been getting myself tunneled on purpose today. Fuck that. Look, I respect the gumption to be like, I can handle being tunneled on purpose. Fuck that. That is not my skill set. I can get away. I'm really good at hiding. Like, I get away with some of the most ridiculous hiding you'll ever see. I don't know where to find my friend request. I'll look for him. Well, this is... All right, so now all three of us should have this Bardic and... Oh my god. That gen just got done so fast, bro. We really should all just heal, but okay. Y'all are gonna fucking slaughter that gen now. I fucking forgot about built-in barbecue. That's gonna take some time to get used to. Them having built-in barbecue is gonna take some time. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is also kind of why I wish we healed.
Awesome. Thanks.
GG's. I'm sorry that we couldn't all get out. I was trying to get gens done. I tried to bring like things to people so that they would eat them so that they wouldn't stay injured and cursed like this. I tried. Yeah. All survivors start with Leech 1 is really strong. Yeah, I mean, combining those two is really good. Weeping Wounds. That was... I think that was one of Cenobite's perks. So that's the new name of it, I guess. Weeping Wounds. I mean, yeah, that was really smart, running that so that people's heals are slower. And then running Jagged Compass to help spread that out. They weren't bad. I think that this killer is pretty good. I stand by their perks are dog shit. I think it's fair to stand on that. Yeah, look, I get it. Sometimes you have a match where you just can't, no matter what you do, they find you. You always run back into them. It's not your fault. It happens. It's happened to me plenty of times. It's happened to my girlfriend plenty of times. It's happened to my friends plenty of times. It's par for the course in this game. So, but GG's, guys. If you guys ever see me in a match again, say hi. We'll try and be productive next time instead of all dying together. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for Dead by Daylight. So that's also going to be the end of this video on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for checking out the PTB with me. I don't think I'm going to jump into the PTB anymore. I think I've got my fill of the PTB. I'll decide on that tomorrow, though. I might want to test out this build a little bit more. If Taylor decides to play it, maybe with her running one of the perks and me running the other, because I do think that I'm about to get off a DVD for tonight. I do think that Bardic and 1, 2, 3, 4 combined might be really fun and really overpowered, but I'll have to test that. But that's gonna do it for DVD tonight. If you guys watch this later on YouTube, let me know what you guys think of everything. The killer, the new perks, the rework for Myers, the survivor perks, things like that. But that is it for DVD today. So everyone watching later on YouTube, as always, I am Pip. Y'all are the greatest, and when in doubt, we'll see you next time. See ya!